So let's see here. Where shall we start you? Room number 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then I guess I'll assign numbers to who appears as well. All right.
What's going on?
I'm rolling the order in which y'all are going to appear, because y'all aren't going to just all like pop into it. It's going to be kind of a gradual thing. Okay. So, Swill.
Yep.
You were just chilling at home one night watching some YouTube videos, enjoying life, you know. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this black hand reaches out of your computer screen and just hauls your skinny ass into the screen. Next thing you know, you pop out into this kind of upper class bedroom with a canopy bed, a weird looking mirror, a couple of desks, and some weird, just overall dark room. On the outside, lightning cracks in the distances and kind of lights up the room.
Well, that's not something that happens every day.
All right.
Sort of craning my vision. Can I see any way out of the room?
All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna put you right here. Blah. I fell here. Okay. I guess we don't have anything like a perception check, so I guess I'll just do like a roll 20, and then if it's high, you see things. If it's low, you don't. All right. So you notice that right behind you is a desk with a clock on it. Now the clock, however, is actually ticking backwards, and it's showing the time of 6:54. And so what?
Okay then.
And right above the clock is actually a portrait of some kind of countess-looking woman. However, her eyes have been gouged out, blood dripping from them. On the other side of you, you see a canopy bed with red velvet curtains, kind of very luxurious looking, but on closer inspection, you see that there is an actual fine layer of dust, probably indicating that it hasn't been used in any recent time. There are two dressers on both sides of the bed. On the left side, you see a mirror. And on the right, you see something on the floor. And that is what you see. Oh, and 2 doors. You see 2 doors, but they're both closed.
Okay. Well, under normal circumstances, I'd probably try to get out, but I admit this clock going backwards is really bugging me, so I'm gonna try and fix it.
You're gonna try to fix the clock.
I will not rest. I will not be able to leave this room until I do.
It's gonna be like a time traveling clock or something. We're not gonna see you again.
Nope. He's gone.
Okay. So at this point in time, let's do that. That's not what I wanted. All right. As you walk over to pick up the clock, as soon as you pick it up, from beneath it, 6 to 7 glowing orbs just float out of it and just kind of start spinning around your head, and some go into the ceiling, some disappear into the wall, and another one kind of drifts over to one of the doors and disappears.
Well then, apparently the fireflies are upset that I disturbed them. I'm still gonna try and fix the clock and then figure I'll investigate that object on the floor by the bed.
Yeah, even though you've studied a little bit of mechanics, no matter how much you tinker with it, it doesn't go straight. In fact, you even try to pull the batteries out, but it keeps ticking backwards.
All right. Well then, that's mildly irritating. As you mentioned, there was something on the floor by the bed. What was it?
Oh, you want to go over and investigate the thing on the floor?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it might be a light.
As you walk over to investigate the thing on the floor, you notice that it's a trail of salt leading into the wall.
All right. Well, just for giggles, let's go ahead and give that. Go up to the wall about where the trail ends. Give it
A quick what?
quick knock.
Okay, you knock on the door and more orbs of light just burst out of the wall. There's more of them this time, and they swarm you a little bit more, kind of turning into this swirling tornado thing of light, and then they disappear.
Well, for the briefest of moments I could see. Figure I'll just head on out, see if I can figure out a way to get out of here.
All right, do you want to go to the door to the right or the left?
Which one am I closest to?
You're closest to the one on the right.
Well, then I'll go the opposite direction so that I don't have to follow. I don't have to go wherever the angry fireflies came from.
Okay, you go over to try and turn the doorknob of the door, and you find it's locked.
Apparently not. Right, it is.
You go over to the right door, and it as well is locked.
Dude, you're super strong. Just punch it.
I'm not the strong one here. I'm at best average.
Yeah, he's actually below average.
Oh,
I haven't been going to the gym that long. Anyway,
oh, that's right.
I need to find some. Well, I guess I should check the drawers. Who knows? Maybe there's a key in one of the dresser drawers.
All right. There's one on the left, one on the right, and then there's the the big one that had the clock on top.
Well, let's check that.
The one with the clock on top?
Yep. Let's just check that and work my way down the list.
All right. As you go through the drawers, in the middle drawer, you find a key.
All right. I'll take that and see if it works with either of the doors.
Da 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 da. Which door? Left or the right?
Right.
All right. So you go over and place the key in the door and open it up, and in the door,
I'd imagine a hallway.
in the door, once you open the door, you find a buff-looking dude just like lying on the ground. And for a second there, you're kind of intimidated. As he stirs awake, you see he rolls over and you see a sticker that says, "Hello, my name is Raz."
Just give him a quick nudge in the ribs with my toes. Hey,
Ow!
kick you, wimp. Get over it.
Don't do that to me. I'll die.
Who
Don't
are
like
you?
all
Where am I?
Alright, buddy, come on, get up. If I knew where we were, I'd have been out by now.
How did I get here?
I don't know, I wasn't there.
Okay. Well, just start from the beginning. What happened? What should we do?
It is at this point that Raz flashes back. He was in this library studying for some physics test. You're a physics major, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I got that right. All right. Studying for some physics test. And whenever the floor just all of a sudden turned to quicksand and started sucking you down. Next thing you know, you're in this kind of posh looking bathroom. It's very clean. Everything is sparkling white. There are a couple of fluorescent bulbs that are just like lighting up the entire room. It's like almost like surgery room level of light here.
I asked for light, I didn't mean this much.
In one corner, you see a toilet. On one side of the wall is a dual sink. There's what looks to be a closet behind you. And in the other corner of the room, you see a bathtub. Very, very big, very elegant looking.
Well, looks like a bathroom.
I guess so. Yeah, it just occurred to me that I was just in the library studying for a test. And then, and then the ground became quicksand, and then I must have blacked out or something. Anyway, since we're in a bathroom, do you want to use it before we head off?
I'm fine, shockingly enough.
Good,
Come on,
good.
there was another door on the other side of the room. Then,
Alright.
alright, lead him back to the door on the left side of the bedroom I was in, and try the key in that.
When you reach into your pocket to find to grab the key, you find that it's dissolved into sand.
Oh, that's annoying.
What happened?
Key turned to sand in my pocket.
Huh. That
I knew I
is
should have taken the left door. Leave you to sleep whatever you had off in the bathroom.
Alright, well, I think I saw a closet in the bathroom, so maybe let's try searching that.
Alright. We're checking the closet in the bathroom.
Alright, as you walk back into the bathroom and open the doors, you find what looks to be an empty towel room kind of thing like that. There are a couple of, like, nice and embroidered, what do you call them? Like
Rags? Or dish rags?
wool robes.
Oh. House coats.
There we go, house coats. And, but other than that, there are just a bunch of metal hangers just kind of everywhere.
I can take one of the hangers, maybe use that to pick the lock.
Well, you can try.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I'll go ahead and see if I'll grab one of the hangers, bend the hook so that I can use it to try and see if I can fit in the lock and jimmy it open.
Alright. As you stick the hanger into the door handle, you just hear this loud bang on the other side of the door. As the force hits it, it just like showers of dust come off of it and just cover you in Raz.
Apparently, someone on the other side doesn't want me to do that. If you didn't, I just yell, if you didn't want me to try picking the lock, you should have gotten a key that works.
Okay.
Second.
And what was in the other? Anyway, that's
Well, someone of your intelligence might have figured out that there might be multiple keys.
Well, I figure, but I was already on this train of thought.
So. Tell me, what was in the other two drawers?
No, I didn't finish checking. Found that key, figured I'd try that one first.
See,
Well
when I'm in a new place, I like to take everything that's not nailed to the ground. Anyway,
Well,
let's
let's-
get searching.
Alright, you take the dresser you check the dresser on the right side of the bed, I got the left.
Alright.
Alright, so Raz, you walk up to the dresser on the right, open the drawer, you find a box in the shape of a human heart.
Okay. I take it out and I try to open it.
As you open it, red liquid just spills all over your hand and onto the floor. And you're not quite sure, but you think you hear a beating sound in the distance.
Hey, check it out. I found this weird heart container with some blood looking like thing.
I question the interior design decisions of these people.
That's
Did you find anything useful?
Not really. I should keep looking.
Alright. I'd probably go wash your hands if I were you.
Yeah, in a bit.
In a bit. He's enjoying the blood too much. Alex, I'm sorry, Swill, you open up your drawer and you find what looks to be a diary.
Alright. If nothing else, I got something to read. They dragged me here, they don't deserve privacy.
So you're gonna read the diary?
I'm gonna look around, keep looking see if maybe there's a key under it.
Oh, so you're just gonna like flip through the pages, see if something falls out?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing falls out.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna just set that on the dresser and keep looking around, looking under things and such.
All right. So
It's looking like we might have to break the door.
so Swill's staying in the bedroom, and Raz, you're going into the bathroom.
Yep.
All right. As you walk into the bathroom, you notice that on the counter there is a pair of golden rings on a black chain, a perfectly preserved cake, and a broken tea set.
Okay. I will first of all wash my hands, and then I will take all of those things.
As you
You're
turn
just-
on the faucet, nothing but blood comes out.
All right, I'll just wash my hands with blood.
Oh gosh.
You know,
Just gotta get this old blood off.
I swear, I hope for your sake you don't have any cuts on your hands. Otherwise, that's bad news.
yeah. I don't really know.
Yeah, I guess by this point I haven't found anything, so I just sort of walk over to the door of the bathroom. This sort of thing going on.
Hey, you want some cake?
No, but I'm
It's one of
thirsty.
those, just
Give me a glass of
just shake your head and walk away.
it.
It's really the only response that can be formulated here. Sorry about that. Someone's home.
That's fine.
Dog takes offense to it.
We've all heard your dog before.
Yeah. Anyway.
So y'all gonna do nothing else in this bathroom? You haven't even explored half of it.
All we know is the faucets make blood, and someone left a preserved cake on the counter.
There's also There's also these rings I found, and a broken tea set. And I want to start checking all the cabinets, if there's any cabinets under the sink and whatnot.
All right, let's just rifle through everything. If it ain't locked, we open it just to see what's in it.
So you're just gonna open up some cabinets.
Yep.
All right, you open the
fact that
cabinets
don't-
and there's
the fact that we're not messing with the fact that you're getting annoyed that we're not messing with stuff on the counter tells me I don't want to mess with the stuff on the counter.
all right. You open the counter doors and you find 3 cakes.
Apparently,
Okay.
we're in the home of a deranged baker.
What's in the
Okay.
cakes? I
Hey,
would like to know.
I just thought of a brilliant idea. Let's take that heart-shaped box that had all the blood that poured out, and let's refill it at the sink. Keep that heart happy.
You and I have very different definitions of the word idea.
Oh my god! All right, I'm gonna help you guys out just a little.
If the cakes are vital to getting out of this room, then that's not our problem for not figuring it out.
Cakes are not vital.
Then why are there so many cakes?
Raz, as you entered into the room, you moved more towards the middle and noticed that there is a liquid in the a dark liquid in the bathtub.
All right.
Well, common
All
sense
right.
dictates that we shouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole, but there's probably something at the bottom.
Hey, I got this idea. Here, hold my cake. I'm gonna dive in and see what's in there.
It's
Dive
a
in?
tub.
Head first, right?
Fine, you want to lose your? You know what? Fine. You want to lose your arm? You do it. I just take his cake and set it on the counter because I'm not going to be holding a petrified cake.
Okay, so I step into the pool and bend down and start reaching my hands on the floor.
Really, you're just gonna step into it?
It's
Alright,
a
fine.
tub, Raz, not a
All-
pool.
All of a sudden, Raz just disappears.
Oh no! What's going on?
Okay.
That's a big drain.
Okay. Well, let's figure something. Well, when in doubt, I go back to the counter, grab Raz's cake, and I grab the rings on the chain. First, I dump the cake in the tub, and then I dip the rings in there. still holding onto the chain.
Just at that moment, a hand reaches out of the liquid and grasps the side, as Raz pulls himself out of the abyss due to his immense strength, with cake on top of his head, and he kind of glares at you.
Thanks for the help, buddy.
Did you find anything?
As he continues to claw his way out, he couldn't help but notice that he did bump into something as he swam back up towards freedom.
I fell a really long way, but I managed to swim back up, and I think I felt something. So hang on, let me just try to grab it and see what that is.
As
Okay.
you reach into the pool, you feel something and you grab it, and as you pull it out, it's a body.
Wow.
Does he have a key?
I don't know. Let's pull it out of this pool of blood and let's do a proper search.
All right, just drop it on the floor and get out of there.
All right.
I'll be nice and help him climb out.
All right, I think the cue got messed up.
Yep.
Yeah, you. All of a sudden, the body starts screaming.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, you.
Fine.
We'll just take her word
What's
for
the
it.
point? What's the point of having female members if I can't get girly screams when I need them?
Well, do you
This
want
is
what
essential
curling
for-
screams or just silent, high-pitched, short screams? You gotta be specific.
Come on,
there.
man.
Spiral,
with
now
me.
is your time to shine.
My girlish scream? Is that what you want?
I need your girlish scream. Are the actual girls not working out?
What? Dang it!
You had one job, Snow.
Does
I have 5 jobs.
that mean I get to make it to the end if I'm the girl?
All of a sudden, Spiral finds himself a woman.
Oh no! Where'd it go?
All right.
Okay.
Anyway,
I just don't want to kill y'all's ears. God.
I appreciate it.
Swirl, I think the body's not quite dead.
Really, what was your
I-
first clue? The screaming or the crashing?
screaming.
As
Raz,
oh?
as you pull the body out, you find that she is clasping a overly innate holy cross, and she has one of those lanyard things that says, "Hello, my name is Snow."
How nice of the people how nice of whoever put us here to give us name tags. You
Hi,
alright?
Snow. I'm Raz.
I just examined myself like, why the fuck am I covered in blood? Why am I holding a cross? And who the fuck are... Where are we?
We appear to be in
All
a
very good
bathroom with,
questions.
in no particular order. We are in a bathroom. We are in a bathroom with abundance of cakes. I don't know why you were in the tub covered in blood, although that is why you are covered in blood. As to who we are, the big one's Raz, and I'm Swill, apparently.
Nice to meet you. Is the
Yes.
cake poisonous?
I
We
wouldn't
haven't tried
touch
to eat it yet, but it's probably fine.
I dumped one on Raz's head, and I heard so I wouldn't bother.
But there are some under the cabinets if you're interested.
I'll take a rain check on that.
All right, probably for the best. So Swill woke up in a bedroom. I woke up in the bathroom closet, and you woke up in a bathtub.
And a pile of blood. I
Yeah.
stepped out of the shining.
I was thinking Carrie, but that works too.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
scary.
Hey, just be thankful we found you when you did. Apparently, this sucker's deep enough to swallow Raz.
Yeah, I was not expecting the drain to be that big.
Well, good to know.
Out of
Anyway,
curiosity, do you
so
have a key?
Covered in blood.
yeah,
That is not
look,
anything relevant to my question.
Yep.
is there a shower in this place, by the way?
No, there's just a
Considering that the
bathtub.
Okay,
Considering
just
the
about.
only other body of water in here is made out of blood and the faucet's
I'm
full of
in
blood, why don't you
blood.
think the shower would
Yeah,
help?
I know it. All right. Okay, I'll go to the closet and give her a towel.
You should probably grab one for yourself, too.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Please.
All right.
I'll
We
get one
dry
for myself,
ourselves
too,
of all
just
the
a towel
blood.
off my hands.
Okay, yeah, y'all clean up.
Okay.
But
Y'all may
y'all are
want to put
still
on
trapped.
those.
But
y'all
y'all
may
are
wanna
still
put on
trapped
those-
in the master bedroom and bathroom.
Y'all may want to put on those house coats just because I'm pretty sure your clothes won't towel off quite as easy as you will.
Yeah, good point. I will put on a house coat.
All right. Well,
You want the Mr. or Mrs. coat?
Mrs.
Oh, okay.
There's 2 coats.
Yep.
yeah, he said there was 2 coats.
Do any of them have pockets?
Yeah, they both have like 2 pockets.
Is there stuff in the
Let's
pockets?
let's search the pockets.
Exactly.
Okay, as you reach into the pockets, more light orbs kind of come out and start kind of not necessarily as violently as it was whenever Swilge, was messing with the salt and the clock. But at the same time, you hear some footprints or footsteps, kind of sounding like it's walking like in the walls towards the toilet.
Alright, figure I'll put my
All
ear
right.
up against the wall and just sort of follow it.
Okay, I think I'm gonna close the toilet seat if it's open, and I'm gonna sit on top of it.
It was already closed.
Okay, I'll just sit on it then.
I'm just gonna lightly smack the wall and see if it breaks since I'm apparently strong. I mean, there's
yeah.
footsteps inside. Might as well.
Spirals on the
Oh,
other
wow.
side and dies.
So as you tried to punch the wall, you accidentally punched a stud
Oh.
and break one of your fingers.
Oh no.
Seriously?
You're now at 5 health.
What?
Oh no.
So, going out on a limb here, I'm gonna check the toilet, both the toilet bowl and the tank, just to be sure. And although I am expecting large bodies of blood,
As you open up the tank, you find a key.
Oh.
I take
Oh.
the key and start muttering angrily under.
Under what?
The table? Okay.
I got the key. Let's get out of here.
All right. Let's do
Sounds
this.
good. Is there any way I can heal my hand?
I'll wrap the other robe around that finger.
There's only 2 robes. You're either wearing one or not.
I wasn't.
And you're apparently
I
wrapping an
never said.
entire house coat
I
around
never
it.
said I put one on.
And
Oh,
you're
okay.
apparently wrapping an entire house coat around her finger.
I
I mean, granted, it covers the whole arm, but you know.
he's strong as well. You can try and tear it.
Perfectly good clothes? No. That's fine.
Okay.
Your finger gonna be okay?
Okay then.
All right.
I mean,
Anyway.
it's broken, so I mean, if you want to manually try and set it, I bet you can find 2 toothbrushes and some tape and make a splint.
I'm up for that.
Oh.
Alright.
Alright,
Well.
let's see if apparently some tape is in those drawers that we missed.
Let's see how successful you are at resetting your finger.
Oh lord. Can one of the other ones do it? I know the wisdom score is not that high.
Oh.
No, you rolled high enough. You managed to reset your finger.
Thank God.
I'm gonna pocket the rings, presumably wedding rings that I found, and I'm gonna head over to the door see if this key works.
Okay. As you leave the other 2 in the bathroom while they're resetting her finger, you put the key into the door and it does unlock.
About time. Hey y'all, the door's open.
All right. Coming.
Same.
Alright. Once they're there, I open up the door and see what's on the other side.
You see a wall and a hallway that goes off to the left. Across the hallway is a door, kind of catty corner to the door you just came out of.
Alright. Does this key disintegrate?
As you look to the doorknob to try and grab the key again, you see that it did indeed turn to dust.
I hate this house.
One-time keys. Got it.
Guys, remember, never close a door behind you.
That's the new philosophy. What if a monster jumps out? We can slam the door in its face.
Yeah. We'll do that as long as that won't mean that we're stuck forever.
Are y'all leaving the bedroom and going to the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check
Alright.
that other door.
As you start walking to the other door, all of a sudden you hear above you, "Ah!" And then just this human guy just crashes into Raz. Y'all
Oh,
both hit
no.
the floor.
Ah, my head.
Suck it up, you big baby. I only got 1 constitution.
There we go. There we go. A guy who knows how to pick up on his cues. Thank you. Hey, Spiral. Thank you.
Excuse me, Prince.
Just for that, God is pleased with you and makes your Constitution 2.
All right, 2 hits now. Let's do this.
One
Look
of your
at you
many,
moving
one of
up
your
in the
myriad
world.
one of your myriad football injuries healed spontaneously.
Do I like gain some wisdom if it was like a concussion or something? Do I get a little smarter?
You somehow hit Raz so hard you unslipped a disc.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. You don't know it, but you kind of vampirically sucked the Constitution out of Raz.
Oh, I like that. So Raz is weaker now.
Raz, you're now at 4 HP.
Oh,
That's not worth it.
Speak for yourself, man. I'll take it.
of course you will, Sir Vampire.
Shh, you don't know that?
The skinny screaming. So the skinny screaming man aside, where did he come from?
The sky?
Let's take a look at the ceiling.
Is
As
there
you
a
look up at
portal?
the ceiling, there's nothing there.
So it's a
just the
portal.
ceiling.
Okay.
Well, this makes about as much sense as everything else.
You okay? Y'all
Welcome
okay?
to our group.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I wasn't me, I would be more suspicious of a man falling out of a portal. But let's do this.
We just
you-
fished a grown woman out of a bathtub full of blood.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wasn't there like-
Harry. I mean,
Yeah.
Snow.
yeah, this place has really big drains.
As
Yeah.
as Swill and Raz pick up Spiral, Snow, you can't help but notice that he has a kind of like a kick me sign on his back that says, "Hi, my name is Spiral."
That is entirely
so
appropriate.
tempting.
Don't try it.
I
You
decide
won't make
not
it.
to kick him despite wanting to.
So cruel.
You're
Hey,
Spiral.
I allowed
Hey.
you to vampirically suck some.
Hey, Spiral, I think something's a bit messed up, and I turn and put that and turn that face around over his chest.
What? Turn what face around?
The sign on your
The
back.
sign on your back.
Oh, wait. Is it backwards?
Yeah, name tag should be on the front.
Oh, I thank you, sir.
While y'all are
Already.
bantering, at this point in time, all the candle light in the hallway just goes out.
Well, I'm useless now. I'm gonna let y'all know this, and I cannot see a thing.
I don't think any.
I'm
of
not
us
very
can.
good at seeing in the dark either, for that matter.
For some reason, I'm afraid of fire, so let's not light a match.
Did anyone get matches?
I mean,
Anyone
seems like
got a
something.
lighter?
Yeah, seems like something someone might carry around.
Can't imagine why.
All right, I'm gonna say.
May as well feel along the wall, see if we can find that door. Don't think we were too far from it.
No, nobody has a match or a lighter.
Okay. Alright.
Well, let's blindly feel and hope we don't tumble.
Yeah, I'd say let's
Well,
make
everyone-
a
Well,
line
the
and
lights
the
have
right
gone
hand
out,
rule.
but every now and then, as I said, lightning cracks into the distance, temporarily lighting up the hallway. So it's
Oh.
not like
All right.
What
Everyone,
do-
put your hand up again. Everyone, put one hand up against the line up. Put one hand against the wall, and a hand in front of the person on the person in front of you.
Yep. And
Alright.
right hand rule, guys.
Right.
so y'all line up with Swill at front, Raz following, Snow behind Raz, Spiral, each with a hand on your shoulder, but for some reason including Spiral.
Oh,
What? Oh.
hey. Wait, quick.
Hey.
Oh
Doesn't
yeah.
matter, Spiral.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't know. Somebody's putting their hand a little low. Raise that thing up there.
Everyone behind you, Spiral. What do you mean? Someone's putting their hand a little.
Oh.
You're covering the rear.
Boy.
No, he's covering mine. Hey, get off there.
As you turn around, you see a disembodied hand just floating in the air.
Oh, this could come in handy. Do we have like a?
Don't touch it.
Slap it away and tell it to go.
Alright. Is that a disembodied hand? Maybe we should
It forms
get
a
the hell
fist
out
and
of here.
starts flying towards y'all.
Run!
Shit.
All right, scatter.
We should.
We
yeah,
can't really
okay,
scatter
run
in the
away.
hallway.
Then,
Walk in the
how close are we to the door?
We should
y'all,
not.
Y'all are right. Yeah. Swill, you're right next to the door.
Is this
I
back
throw
the way we
door open
came?
And yell for everyone to get in.
We
All right.
follow.
Snow. Let's see here. Okay, never mind. You dodge.
Sweet.
The hand flies. Seems to fly straight towards Snow, but either through luck or just sheer skill, she manages to dodge. Let's see how. Oh yeah, you're you're very dexterous. So yeah, through your mad skills and probably some history of gymnastics, you managed to do like a bridge thing and totally dodge it, and then kind of do like one of the little things where you like kick up and like get back up on your feet.
Sweetness.
Show off.
Brudenor!
Uh,
All right, so as y'all walk into this room, you see a nursery with five dressers kind of placed around the room. In the corner is a broken doll. In another corner, there's a broken tea set. On one of the dressers, you find a mini guillotine. Another dresser has a book on it, and on one of the other dressers is a candlestick with like candle nubs that have been burned down to the very bottom.
All right.
I'm
Well,
gonna
given that
inspect
we just encountered a floating severed hand, I'm going handles.
what?
What?
You cut out.
He's gonna go to the candlestick.
Oh,
I'm taking the candlestick just in case we encounter more severed floating bodies.
I would like to check for matches around the candles or
I
dresser
think
or
we
something.
should close the door behind us.
No, wait.
No.
It won't
No.
open.
Then we'll have to spend the next hour trying to find another key.
Does anybody have gum, by the way?
But
Like,
No,
there's a purpose to it. I'm asking Kyle. Does anybody have gum?
oh, gum! I heard a gun.
Bring it on, vampires.
Dang, I'm true.
Okay.
No, nobody has gum.
Okay, I was gonna jam the locks, but all right.
I'm gonna go inspect the book in the tea set.
Yeah, I'm really curious about the tea set because I saw one in the bathroom. Which, now that I think about it, it's kind of a weird place to have a tea set. But
Do
oh,
we?
and the cakes didn't bother you.
no, telling me you never had some cake in a bathtub.
I tend to keep my cheesecake away from the bathtub. No.
As y'all go about systematically looting this room, this what do you call them? Cradle mat kind of appears in the center of the room, kind of covered in a transparent cloth curtain looking thing.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
On the inside, you hear the cries of a baby.
Huh?
I am firmly gripping my improvised club as I.
Can I take that mini guillotine and just take the edge?
No.
What?
Don't anger it.
It's just self-defense.
It could be useful later on. Maybe not this particular situation.
Yeah, save it for later, bro.
Yeah, get that razor blade out. Okay.
Alright, I'll just carry the whole guillotine with me then.
So you're picking up the guillotine.
Yes.
Where's this baby at?
All of a sudden, you hear "mine" as you get thrown across the room.
Oh shoot!
Ow.
Wait.
Yeah. Don't touch that guillotine, guys.
You managed to kind of roll and avoid damage.
Whew. Good that I've been working out
all
so
in
much.
favor of getting out of this room?
Are there any other doors?
Honestly,
kinda-
Well, the hallway kept going on.
Oh.
Oh, so we could go back out and explore more and leave this creepy room.
Are there any?
judging from the fact I didn't get airborne at any point, I'm guessing our host doesn't have too much of an attachment to the candlestick I'm holding.
Mommy.
Oh
Is the
shoot!
book
I don't want
anything
to.
special?
Okay, yeah, let's leave.
I don't want to.
Wait. Can we take the book with us?
At that point in time, the door slammed shut.
I knew it was happening.
Shit.
Dang it!
Nobody ever listens to me.
We were trying.
All right. I'm gonna go to the book and pick it up.
You just got flung across the room for touching something else in the book.
I'll go to
Hey.
the book and pick it up.
Snow already looted the book.
I did, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So now I'm gonna look for the book and see what's in it.
As you open the book and try to read the book in this kind of interesting situation, you find that it is written in a dead language.
Is
You
it Latin?
You understand none of it. It's I'm gonna go with Sanskrit.
Damn it, I can't read Sanskrit.
Anyone here know Sanskrit?
Actually, you know what? You have an intelligence of 18. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, no, you can't read it.
Dang it.
If it was Latin, guys, sorry.
Alright.
Should have left you in that tub.
It's
No.
fine.
About that time, the cradle just kind of disappears.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
great. Now I can grab that guillotine.
You never learn, do you?
I feel like it's gonna come back and be the second version of a horror monster, and that was just the introduction.
So do you grab the guillotine?
Wait. Let's, alright. I'm going to
I
grab...
reconsider.
Alright, I'm going to grab the sheets off of the bed. We are,
There is no bed.
Oh, come on, man!
It's a
Like,
nursery. It's a bunch of cradles.
There's
Okay.
5 cribs.
All-
right?
are there any
You're-
sheets somewhere?
You're in an empty room with 5 dressers.
Okay, I open the dressers to
A
see if
broken doll
there's
and
like
a broken tea set.
I open the dresser to see if there are blankets or anything like that.
Which one? There's 2 on the south wall, 1 each on the left and right wall, and 1 on the top wall.
All right, let's go with south. I'm gonna go through them all.
We should probably search all the dressers just safe.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all go and investigate the individual dressers. You do find it a little odd that their placement is not quite what you would expect of a nursery room. They seem to be in an odd pattern, but nobody's really paying attention, so who cares?
I mean, I
As you
can't really say that it's any weirder than having a guillotine in a nursery. But...
Yeah, it's not like this place is winning any HGTV competitions.
Under normal circumstances, I might be bothered by the arrangement, but I did just watch a grown man get hucked across the room while a child screamed at him.
Yeah.
And we fished a grown woman out of a bathtub full of blood. This is the least interesting thing that happens tonight.
Yeah. What is the shape though that they're arranged in?
It's arranged in a pentagram style if you draw a line to each of the dressers.
That's what I thought.
Of course it is.
As you're rifling through the dressers, you do find another key.
All right. Which is good. We wouldn't need this if the door didn't close behind us, but I got our way out.
Oh, someone
Right
had to mess with
over.
the guillotine.
Wait, yeah, aren't we gonna get the guillotine? First of all, do we find blankets? That was.
Who's the bravest, toughest person here?
The other dressers were empty.
Okay, alright.
Oh.
Bravest, I don't know. Toughest, sadly, that's me, apparently.
you want to take the guillotine from me?
I'm
Give me a
good.
solid.
Thanks. I got my candlestick.
We're leaving it
Alright,
behind, bro. Sorry.
Okay, let's just leave it behind.
Yeah, let's not anger Junior again.
What does he need a guillotine for?
What do you need one for?
His nursery is in the shape of a pentagram with a book written in dead language.
I'm keeping
Yeah.
the book. Never know. I might get a better roll later.
Just slowly learn Sanskrit. It's an effort.
Hey, all you need to do is just get your hands on a smartphone. You'll be just fine.
Yeah,
Alright,
maybe.
let's, I'm gonna go unlock the door.
Speaking of which, do we have cell phones?
No.
No.
Y'all
Oh.
all have cell phones, but they're all dead.
Oh.
They don't turn on no matter how much you click.
God
Oh,
damn
good.
it.
Why were you guys so sure we didn't have any?
I
Well,
was sure it wouldn't
it-
work
it-
if
it-
it
it-
did.
it would break the narrative of it.
Oh, I was just gonna use it like a
I was sitting
flashlight.
at my desk.
Maybe no service.
All right. Well, that's still something though. It's a brick.
Only if it's an android.
Oh,
It's gonna break.
Anyway, I'm
I got
opening.
it.
I'm unlocking the door.
All right.
All right, you unlock the door and leave the room. You're back in the hallway. Your only options are left or right.
Well, let's go the way we didn't go.
Yep.
All right.
Wait.
So
Hold up. Did we ever find matches?
no.
No.
Okay. Sorry,
Even
bro.
if we did, we have nothing to burn aside from the matches.
You're still being guided by lightning.
All right, back up against the wall, everyone.
All right.
Wall is our friend.
So
Until
as you
it stops being our friend.
So as you walk, you find it curves to the right, and you follow to the right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. What should I do?
Yes, do it.
Alright. Make it that. Wow.
I can't be good.
It tends not to be.
Okay. And then we need to. Ooh. All right. So as you round the corner, Alex and damn it, I gotta change this name on the character sheets. All right, Swill. As you walk around the corner with Spiral, you two step on glass, losing 1 health.
What?
So is it shattered glass?
Yep, the glass shards embedded into the boards.
Well, I bounce on the uninjured foot and start cussing because I just stepped on broken glass.
Why the hell don't you guys wear shoes?
I was sitting at home at my desk.
Why am I not
I'm
wearing shoes? Hey, I
Hey,
didn't even get a backstory. How am I here?
Neither did I. I just woke up in a tub of blood.
Y'all just started going, so I never had a chance. Snow, you all of a sudden have a flashback, and you remember that you had been driving home after studying at a library with a friend, of which you can't remember her name. But as you were driving along, all of a sudden, when you go you were coming up to an overpass, but the darkness under the overpass was just a little strange. It was more dark than usual, and as you entered in, your car started falling as if it's just gone over a cliff, and then you were ripped asunder from your car, and then fell unconscious.
and apparently woke up drowning in blood and clutching a crucifix.
Hmm.
Speaking of, did you leave that behind?
Am I undead?
No, y'all are. That's just how you got teleported into this new dimension.
Lovely. Is my car okay?
We'll find out.
I swear to
Eventually.
God, Kyle, but God damn it.
Your car survived.
No.
It's just sitting on the side of I-35
Oh, great.
with nobody in it.
Coincidentally, I was a car thief, so maybe I stole. Did I?
I will hunt you.
To be fair, you wouldn't have to. He's right behind you.
That's true.
Spiral, you as almost you are constantly, we're just very, very hungry, and you left to go get chips and pizza, and as you were walking down the sidewalk, you kind of just like noticed a hand like kind of floating, just kind of motioning you to come down this alley, and that kind of freaked you out because as you kind of looked around the corner, you saw this guy in a trench coat and a big one of those big like Undertaker hats running towards you. So as you
Yeah.
try and run across the street, this hand reaches out of the gutter and grabs your ankle and drags you into the gutter.
At least I made it away from the flasher.
And and then you just started falling, and then you fell into Raz.
Because this is such an improvement.
By the way, I have. That means I have shoes on, right? Or was I just outside walking around without shoes?
No, you have shoes on, but the
So-
glass went through your shoes.
Oh,
I'm
son of a
talking
nutcracker.
like significant glass here. I'm not
Oh,
talking
shit,
like
this thing that would have like
Why
impaled
are
my
Raz and I
foot.
okay then?
They were. Yeah, I was in back.
Oh,
Did we
y'all managed to see the glass and walk around.
You didn't say anything, you assholes.
Sounds good to me.
Got too busy trying to defend my own feet to save y'all.
You're getting my hospital bill. You realize this?
Send it to her ass. I'm not responsible for the GM's motives.
Okay, so I sort of sit down up against the wall, not near the glass. I sit down against the wall away from the glass and start yanking the glass shards out of my feet.
As Swill sits down and starts taking the glass out of his feet, y'all look around and you see an entryway with doors leading to the outside. To your right is a painting of some grotesque monster only the likes of Lovecraft could understand. To your left seems to be a sitting room with weird things sitting on a table. You can't quite see from this distance. To the back left is a staircase with two cat statues with vines growing on them on the where the handle things start.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what those things are called, but
The knockers.
Knockers.
what? That's really what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard of it either.
All right. Well, where the knockers are, there's two cat statues with vines kind of growing all over them, and up the staircase. And on the far left, you notice the room kind of continues, and there might be something on the other side of the staircase, but you can't tell from here.
I think I already know how this goes, but someone should check those doors.
Raz, you're up.
I think I'll just watch.
You want me with
So
one health
I have just
to go over there.
Spiral's tuberculosis is acting up, and I just impaled my feet.
All right, I'll be a hero. Fine. We
A
all know
reluctant
how
one.
this is gonna end.
I'm gonna tear off a piece of the coat I'm wearing so that Swole can bind his feet.
Thank you, Snow.
Spiral
You
would
are not my
appreciate some as well.
And Spiral.
Yay.
All right, I go over to the doors.
All right, as you go over the doors and test them out, you feel this kind of murderous intent behind you.
I do a 180 and I punch whoever's behind me.
Ow! No, I don't know.
You better hope that's not what
I know. I've got secret stats. Don't worry about it.
Oh, secret stats.
That's right.
The things you scribbled on your desk in crayon.
You punch Snow right in the face.
Oh my gosh, no! What's your problem?
I am so sorry. I thought you were trying to kill me.
You're down to 4 health.
Am I trying to kill you now?
Is it red?
No.
There's glass on the floor. Can we pick that up and make it into like a shank or something?
That's not a bad idea. But what will we use the shank for?
Anyone knows?
Raz, any particular reason you just socked Snow in the jaw?
Oh yeah, we kind of glossed over that.
I felt like someone was sneaking up on me.
All of a sudden, in the distance, you hear this kind of deep laughter.
I groan internally.
You ever get the distinct impression someone's just trolling us?
Yeah.
Alright,
Sorry
after I
about that,
bind
Snow.
my feet, I get up and go over to the other two.
Wait,
I
yeah.
forgive you.
We get anything for binding our feet, or how does that work, Kyle?
I ripped up part of my coat for you guys to bind your feet.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, how does it?
Can I take some of that coat and like bind up your head?
You don't
Even know.
You don't.
I don't really know how to deal with first aid stuff.
You don't get the health back or anything.
Darn it.
It's not bleeding or.
Okay.
It's a
We're
flavor thing.
We're not trailing blood on the floor.
All right.
Although now that I think about it.
Hang on, where did that glass come from? Because if there was just glass on the floor, that had to have been like a mirror.
Oh,
Or
there was
someone.
just glass embedded into the floor.
Oh,
Who embeds glass into a floor?
I hate
This-
this house.
The same people who build a pentagram in the nursery and fill their bathtubs with blood.
I don't-
Obviously.
So,
Somebody's-
Is this for anyone?
somebody's dream home. I don't know.
Well, we may as well. Well, since the door is locked, like I expected it would be, we may as well check the sitting room.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
As you walk over into the sitting room, you see 2 couches and 2 armchairs. On the table.
Nobody sit down.
On the table in between them, you see another cake, a mummified head, and 2 burnt coins. On
Burnt
the,
coins?
Yeah, burnt coins, like somebody
Okay.
burnt them.
Figure I'll pocket those with the wedding rings I took.
I would
And
like
then
to look inside the cake.
I'm not
I'm
done
gonna
yet.
say.
Oh,
Oh.
he's
Not
not
done
done.
yet. On the table in the corner, you see 2 more burnt coins, and to your left, you see a kind of hallway with a rug, with 2 dressers.
Hmm.
How many cakes does this guy need?
I know. I would like to
Okay,
look inside the
guys,
cake.
Guys, I have a brilliant plan. I pull off the rug to see if there's anything underneath it.
The what?
I
He's
pulled the
lifting
rug
up the
up.
rug to
I'm
see if
lifting
there's
up
like
the
a
rug.
trap door or something.
Okay.
So, you're walking over to the rug.
Yeah.
Do you want to examine the rug before you pull it up, or?
Nope.
Well,
No, I've got a great plan. Can't possibly backfire.
All right, you lift up the rug, nothing happens.
Oh.
I'm gonna search the cushions and the couch and chair.
Yeah, you find nothing.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go over to those cat statues on the doors and just give them a knock.
What doors?
You
We're
were
not
describing
here.
cat statues. You were describing cat statues on the door knocker.
No, that's why I was questioning what y'all were talking about. No, not on the door, on the stairs.
Oh, I
Like
don't-
where the handles start, the like handrails
Oh.
start. That's why I was questioning the knocker
Oh.
thing. I was like, what the knockers?
Oh.
oh, okay.
No,
Okay,
no.
yeah, that's
then.
different.
Well, then I'll just check those then.
Is there anything
Yeah.
inside the cake?
As you
What?
reach up to touch the cat, it all of a sudden faces you, eyes glowing red, and hisses at you.
Guys, don't touch the stairway. Don't touch the rails.
Okay. Should we
You
sing
got
happy birthday since we keep finding cakes?
I wouldn't advise it just on principle, considering the stairs are giving me a dirty look.
Hey, a question. How hungry are we? Like, are these cakes appealing at all?
What do the cakes look like?
Black cakes with red frosting, like black base icing with like red bordering.
I wouldn't eat
Okay.
that.
Yeah, it's probably blood.
It looks too dark to be chocolate.
Can we not open it? I would like to
It's
cut it
a
open.
cake. You don't open a
There,
cake.
you know, have you ever seen a prison movie? There's always something. Maybe a key.
Well, punch it then.
I said, let's open
Hang
it.
on, hang on.
It's like,
Alright.
what kind of cakes you used to that you think you can just open it?
Swill and Raz,
Take
y'all
it.
are kind of hungry, but the other 2 are just.
Okay.
Guess you should try it and see if it's a blood cake.
You know what? If you're so intent on busting open the cake, just take the candlestick.
Oh,
All right, I take the
guess,
candlestick.
I guess I should note that Swill, you rolled so low on your hunger that you are actually starving.
Oh yeah, let's see what happens.
You are looking at the cake very enviously.
I have
In
enough
fact-
self-control.
In fact, let's see here.
I hate you so much.
He devours it.
All right.
Like a 9 on wisdom, I think.
Yeah. All right. So.
I like to think that a 9 on wisdom would give me enough common sense to not just eat anything I find lying around.
You would hope.
You're not bright.
But you are hungry.
Okay. Yeah. You managed to.
I would have
Wait.
fudged that roll.
Yeah, you
Okay.
managed to resist your urge to eat the cake.
Sound a little more disappointed, why don't you?
Okay.
Well, I was
I-
sitting here trying to figure out whether I should do a high number or a low number check.
All right.
So I take the candlestick and smash the cake. What's inside it? I am determined to find out why there are these cakes all over the place.
Maybe
this
there's a
guy's just
key.
weird.
Maybe he's a baker.
I don't know. This might actually take him
Maybe.
off, but we're gonna find out. Let's do this.
Yeah, no, you're gonna tick him off, and we're gonna try to say that we tried to stop you.
We'll see who's holding that candlestick when he finds us.
Okay, so you hit the cake and blood just starts like shooting towards the ceiling, just kind of like geyserish.
Mm.
Oh, lovely.
So there's nothing inside it other than blood.
Y'all all get splashed with blood now.
Again?
Not
In fact,
again.
Seriously?
Spiral, you're just straight up covered in it.
Mmm, tasty.
This is gonna
I'm
be a
gonna-
pain in the butt to get out of my beard. Are you satisfied, Spiral?
Are ya?
I guess so. So there is nothing else in here, just to be clear.
Unless someone is a burnt coin enthusiast.
Well,
Mm.
I'm not asking for your
That
response.
cake
I-
sure looks tasty.
I'll
Alright?
take the burnt coins in case we need them later.
Well, all y'all have done is toss a rug and mess with a cake.
That was a brilliant plan. The rug part, I mean.
Let's just look around the room, see if there's anything else. So, or maybe it's got some
Yeah.
storage.
Okay. Y'all look around the room, and once again, your attention is kind of drawn to the two dressers over by where the rug was.
There was
Okay.
mention of a dresser.
Oh
so-
yeah.
Are they
Who wants to-
Let's
who wants
open
to go
those
check
up.
the dressers.
Are they
I
shaped?
volunteer.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. So Raz walks over to the first dresser. Do you want to go to the one on the left or the one on the right?
Wait, me?
The one on the right.
By the way, the one on the left has a painting above it of the house that y'all are currently in burning.
I'll go to
Yeah,
the left
one
one.
on the right.
I'll go to
that's
the left
delightful.
one.
Oh, and there's also a jar with a hand that is currently being mummified into a hand of glory.
In the wait,
All right.
that's on
Still
the
one
that's on the
the
left
right.
one.
That was the left one, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, still
Can I-
going for the one on the right.
Can I like?
All right.
Is there anything like a dinner plate or something I can shield myself with and go to the left one? Like a tray of some kind?
If you want armor, just get behind Swill.
There's a mummy head.
That is not what I want.
You still
Take-
have the candlestick.
Okay, alright. I'm taking the candlestick and I hold it in front of me so that if that hand jumps at me, I can hopefully stop it. And I go to the left one.
jar, you know.
Alright, doesn't matter. It can't, you know, if it moves, it can probably break it.
Stop the last hand.
Exactly.
from trying to hurt us.
Like,
Okay.
I'm not very
Okay,
good.
but what about the right drawer? Did I open it yet?
Oh yeah, okay. So while Spiral's contemplating opening how he's gonna open the left dresser, you open the right one and find a letter and a key.
Hey guys, I found a letter and a key.
What's the letter say?
I don't know. I haven't taken a look at it yet. What
Open
does the
it.
letter say?
Well, we got nothing better to do.
So you open the letter in like big like very unpenmanship like handwriting, like something you would expect from a serial killer. It's just like words like, I see you at night. I hunger for your skin. You and I shall be one pretty soon. As soon as the Mars comes into alignment with the star of Satan. Blah 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 blah.
Raz, this looks like your handwriting.
Out of curiosity,
now I
who
know
has
what you're
night- who
thinking,
has night of us?
Now I know
What?
what you're thinking, but I just appeared in the bathroom just like everyone else.
A likely
Curiosity, which one
story.
of us has the nicest skin? Just so I know who to stand
Well, being the gentleman I am, I'm just gonna go ahead and say Snow.
behind.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fair enough. Anyway,
All right. So we have a key. We could try to open the doors, or we could search the one on the left. That's probably going to start a fire or unleash a hand or something.
What?
Spiral, open the drawer.
It's at
Oh.
this point when you look to the drawer that you notice that there's a door under the staircase to the left.
Oh, cool. Let me open this dang drawer first, and then let's go check that out.
As long as I don't have to go near those cats.
Oh, you're going to. They're by the stairs.
Are you sure you want to use your key? There's still a hole upstairs.
Yeah, I want to go explore the upstairs.
Can we open the dresser
Guys,
first, though?
Here's a plan. Let's all split up.
As the voice of reason, something kind of simultaneously goes into all of y'all's heads and says, "So far, all the doors have needed keys."
Okay,
I still want to open the dang drawer.
Just open the drawer. Just
I
tell us
did.
what's
I
in the-
said I opened the drawer. What's in it? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Spiral, what have you done?
I don't know. Oh, there's a portal to hell in this drawer. Let's close that one. No.
No. It's a shortcut.
Oh, okay. You go first. All
I would, but Swill's the tough guy around here.
right.
Kind of like you know how those gas traps work. You get sprayed in the face with this cloud of unknown gas.
Awkward.
I can't tell if this guy wants to kill us or if he just has a really weird idea comedy.
But y'all all
Hey,
notice.
both?
Y'all all notice Spiral now smells like 10 times better than he used to.
Wait, but is Spiral okay? Can he see straight? Can he think straight?
He took a geyser of blood to the face and just kept on trucking,
I get-
mildly irritated. He should be fine.
plus 10 Constitution. That must have made me stronger, right?
Well,
So-
his eyes are stinging a little, and he's thinking about that one time he went to the mall and that one little cologne lady, the sample lady, sprayed him in the face with cologne.
What'd I do to take her off? All right.
So,
How are
We
you
got a key.
feeling?
alright, so
Uh,
we've got
fine.
a key. There's a door over by the stairs, but every key we've used so far is disintegrated after we used it. We could check upstairs, although I wouldn't advise getting too close to those railings. They toss
Is
another
there-
angry glare at the cats.
Well, I haven't yet got to experience having a key turned into sand in front of my eyes, so I kind of like to do that.
You
You
can
should-
hold the key until we use it, Raz.
Okay.
Yeah. We should explore the upstairs first before we try to use the key. See if there's other doors.
Can I like I don't know, look behind the painting or something? What's up with this painting? Something's weird about it.
The painting of the house on fire. that
Yeah,
we're in?
right? Like, I mean, they specifically said that, so I mean, it seems like there's something up with it.
All right. Do we see ourselves in the painting?
No, it's just a picture of the house, but you do notice that the longer you stare at it, the flames actually seem alive and moving.
Oh, can we throw water on it?
We
What
don't have
water?
any water.
Blood from the
Yeah.
cake?
The only liquid we've found is blood.
That's what I said. Blood from the cake. There we go.
Blood's on the
works.
floor.
Huh? All right.
All right. Go back to the bathroom. Get those other cakes.
I don't want to go all the way by myself. Man.
I
Alright.
can accompany you, I
All
guess.
right. All right. So everyone wants to go upstairs.
Yeah, let's
Why
just
don't
go
we-
upstairs.
Why don't we just head upstairs?
Woo, upstairs.
All right, y'all head up the stairs, and as you walk up, you see kind of like an open hallway that kind of is in the shape of a C. To your kind of like northwest is a door. To the southeast is a door. Straight south is a door, and to the southwest is a door. You also notice that there seems to be a lot more light in this room, as you look up, there's kind of like this weird chandelier hanging from there, and you notice that a couple of the glass fixtures have disappeared.
Hmm.
Disappeared?
That chandelier creeps me the hell out.
Well,
saying.
then let's not stand under it any longer than we have to. Check the doors if at least one of them is unlocked.
All right,
We should check.
let's just check the closest door.
Yeah.
All right, so you check the first door, and as you open it up, you see what seems to be a refrigerator.
What's
And a big
inside
rig.
it?
So who wants to bet that there's cakes or body parts in that fridge?
How about the sugar
I would vote for
maybe?
that, but you're also really hungry, so why don't you go take a look?
Let's see what happens.
You know what? Fine. Just out of morbid curiosity.
He's gonna be a cannibal, I know it.
All right, you open the fridge and you find a severed head.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Does
We
he eat
just got
it?
Percy Jackson.
And you notice that there's something in its mouth.
Oh my god.
Great.
Who wants to
I'm
go
hung-
around a dead guy's mouth?
I do.
No.
Be my
Raz,
guest.
Raz sounds
Knock
just a
yourself
little
out.
too happy about it.
Hey, as long as I don't gotta do it, I don't care.
Yep.
But if it's
so
food,
Raz-
I'll leave some for you.
Oh.
Ew.
Raz shoves Swill aside because he's just so excited about rooting around in this severed head.
Oh man.
As you just like shove your hand just like full force down the throat of this thing, you manage to pull out another key.
Alright.
So now we have
Check it
2,
out.
right?
I'm the
Yeah.
key. I'm the key master.
We appear to be in a kitchen. Is there anything else in here?
To the right, it seems to be a door to a pantry. You've got kind of a long L-shaped countertop. There are like a 4 stoves top, a double sink. There is an island in the bigger part of the kitchen, and there seems to be like stacked double oven.
Are there any knives?
I'm gonna check the cabinets.
Yeah,
I'm
what
gonna
about-
check the ovens.
I'll check the pantry.
Okay, so I have pantry, cabinets, ovens. What are you checking, Spiral?
I'm looking for knives. I guess I'll look in the drawers.
The drawers and the cabinets of the counter? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Snow, you were checking pantry, right?
No, cabinets.
That's right. Swill, you were checking pantry.
Yep.
Swill, you open the door and you see a jar of teeth and like a dozen shattered jars with miscellaneous liquid inside them.
Wow.
Alright, I'll pick up the jar of teeth and rattle it around, see if I can
See if you can what?
find anything other than teeth in there.
These are the ingredients. Definitely don't eat the cakes.
So you shake the jar around enough times and eventually an eyeball emerges, staring into your soul.
Okay then. Well, at least I know there's something other than teeth in there.
And damn it. And it's this time you hear footsteps behind you, and you think you feel somebody touching your shoulder.
Alright, I'm gonna whip around. Not going to punch yet, but I am ready.
So you swing around, readying to punch whatever's behind you, and you find that there's nothing there. And because of all the noise you're making, all the other 3 look towards you like you're the biggest dumbass in the world.
Such
Okay,
a
then,
jo-
buddy.
Hey, just. Yeah, I thought there was something behind me.
Hmm.
Oh no,
It's almost touching me.
I think Snow learned her lesson.
Tell
Good thing.
he's keeping a safe distance from you. Oh.
Glad you weren't holding the stupid candlestick when he swung around Raz.
As
I
Snow
did
takes a
debate
couple of
whether or
steps
not
back.
I did debate whether or not I should be ready to bash someone in the face with the jar.
Wait,
You should probably hold on to that. It could be a good weapon.
I'm good. A jar full of teeth is a tad unwieldy.
You could scatter them like teeth. They're like jacks, you know? You have to walk over teeth.
Like caltrops.
Oh, it could be like a trail of teeth.
Yeah.
Damn.
Did anyone else find anything? Like me
Alright.
with the cabinets?
So, Raz, you go over and check the double ovens out, and as you open do you want to open the top one or the bottom one first?
The top one.
All right. As you open the top one, you just get a face full of flames.
Oh no!
The heat searing your flesh as your hair burns away.
Oh, I
The
hate it when
heat-
that happens.
The heat seemingly to have come from hell itself.
I jump over and shut the dang
Yeah.
door.
Am I dead?
No, you're down to like 2 health.
On the
Okay.
upside, you don't have to worry about your eyebrows anymore.
And
Yeah?
I'm also gonna do a charisma damage due to your lost hair.
Oh, harsh.
Whoa.
So what's my charisma now?
You're not rocking the ball very well. Your charisma is now 12.
Shoot, that's where mine started.
That's better than most of us, actually.
Yeah, I know. I'm the charming guy in
Well,
the group.
he was the face of the group, and that face just got a face full of flame.
Um,
I mean, that must say something though. If like he's still as pretty as I am, even after being like melted. So I don't know.
Hey, I have an uncle who doesn't have any eyebrows, and he's fine. He looks fine.
word to the wise: maybe don't open the ovens.
What about that second one? You gonna try that one?
I would, but I feel like you might kill me. So
Open it from the
I'm
side,
hoping-
maybe.
You just stand off to the side.
Yeah, I thought I would have done that the first time. but
Well,
now
specify it this time.
You didn't have reason to expect the oven shooting the flames of hell at you.
I know. I was mostly expecting to find like a body or something.
Alright, do you open it from the side?
Can someone else do it?
Okay.
I'll go open it from the side.
Thank you.
Alex
I got
goes,
you on the back.
Baby.
Swill goes over to the oven and opens it from the side. And nothing happens.
It knew you were there. You weren't in the way.
So if you peek
now-
over a little bit, will it shoot flames?
Do you want to move in front of the oven to see if it'll shoot flames at you?
Well,
You
since it's
asking me?
Raz's,
Hell no.
it's Raz's theory, I'll let him test it.
Hell no.
Alright, so going back to Snow and Spiral. Now, since y'all both said you wanted to open up cabinets, I'm going to have one do the counter, one do the island. So, who wants to do the island?
I don't care.
Well,
So
you
by
gotta
the way,
pick.
you're doing the island.
Alright.
Flipping a coin.
Okay.
Alright. Snow, you go to the island. Spiral, you're going to the counter.
Yay.
Cool.
Spiral, you start opening up drawers and opening up doors. And during your inspection, you just find a dozen more shattered jars with questionable liquids inside. In one drawer, you find a ornate holy symbol matching the one that Snow had been grasping as she was pulled from the depths of the bathtub.
Can I touch it? Can I like pick it up, or is it?
The holy
Am
symbol?
I?
Yeah, you can
Do I
pick it
get
up.
it? All right, I'll pick it up.
And in the as you were investigating the counter, you also noticed that there's a torn up letter in the sink.
Okay. Hey guys, I found a letter.
You want to read it?
Sure thing. What's it say?
Unfortunately, it seems that there are some pieces missing, so all you can really gather is a couple of words like family, love, forever, something about a cliff. That's all you can manage to figure out. And everything else is illegible. It's kind of burnt on the edges, kind of thing like that. It looks like someone like lit the letter on fire and threw it in the sink.
Okay.
Fun.
And Snow, as you investigate the island, you find a key.
Sweet. We have free now.
Hey. Well,
And
if there's
just
nothing else in here, we
because-
may as well go start checking the other doors in the hall.
hold on, just because you'll ask me. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What should I give you? Okay. You managed to find some silverware. They're like your typical tableware, you're like spoons, forks, and knives, but not like the sharp knives, like the butter knives.
Wait, who found that?
You did.
Spiral, presumably.
Oh. Alright, everybody. Take a knife. Take a knife. One for you. One for you.
I'll take a fork.
There's
Oh.
only two. There's only two sets, so there's
Oh.
2 forks, 2 knives, and 2 spoons.
I'll take 2 spoons.
I was gonna say, here's 2 spoons for you. Alright.
Call me crazy, but I don't think they're going to be that much help.
You could scoop out somebody's eyes. They couldn't chase you. I don't know. Sharpen them a little
I
bit.
can go rid around in that jar in the fridge.
Raz now has 2 spoons.
Okay. Who wants what now?
I'll take a fork.
Okay, a
Snow
fork.
has a fork.
What do you want?
Spiral, give me back my candlestick.
Alright. You don't want a knife or a fork? Here's a candlestick.
I'll take the reasonably weighty blunt object over a butter knife.
I'm gonna sharpen them. By the way, how heavy is this oven? Because, like, if we could carry that in front of us...
I'm just gonna
Oh
stop
my
you
god.
there. Right there. You are not gonna be able to get this oven.
I mean, do we
You
have a
obviously
wheel
never
somewhere?
Installed an onion.
Not
oven
an
before.
onion plant? No, I have not installed an onion plant.
Hey guys, it's a portable flamethrower right here.
Exactly! My point! If we could just get some, like, logs to roll this thing around on or something.
Ovens are heavy, bro.
That's why I said
Besides, if we unhook that, maybe the flames of hell are just gonna burn the whole house down with us in it.
Hey,
That
that would
oven could
be
be keeping
prop.
the house from burning down.
So they have, like, flames from hell, like, gas just going up into the house? Is that how it works? I mean, I thought it was a magical oven. That made more
They
sense to
have
me.
blood in the plumbing. Would you be shocked?
You know what? That's actually, yeah, that's a good point there. Alright. Alright. Hell flame oven stays where it is.
As y'all are bantering about possibly turning this oven into a flamethrower, no matter how ridiculous it is, all of a sudden the shadows in the room kind of start congregating to y'all, kind of, and
that's not a good
as like
sign.
tentacles of death just flowing towards you,
all
inching closer and closer.
So, all in favor of hauling it out of the room like someone set our pants on fire?
Oh, fuck
Aye.
yes, let's go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Crap, I didn't put a door there. Okay, never mind. All right, so y'all run back out to the hallway.
Alright, run out to the hallway, slam the door shut once everyone's out.
I forgot to put a door where I wanted to on my map. All right, well, actually,
Oh.
that's bad for y'all because
By the way,
Gonna follow us.
real quick, I have been using my knives. I'm just sharpening them.
good.
Okay.
You haven't
Wait,
had
wait.
a chance.
Oh, I
Can we
am
use the
now.
police
Not
symbols
good
again,
either.
though?
Here, oop. Oh wow, no way.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, dude.
Oh, Spiral, you are so lucky.
Woo!
So as y'all run out of the room in the order of Swill, Raz, Snow, Spiral, Swill, Raz, and Snow, as you round the corner, y'all all step on glass.
God damn it.
Really?
And Spiral, seeing them start jumping up and yelling and cursing, you do the smart thing and stop.
I would like to find a vampire right now. Where would they be? The basement, I assume?
I've said it before, I hate this house.
Swill,
Well-
you're down to 7. Raz, you're down to 1.
I'm going to find this guy who was laughing at us earlier to beat him to death with the candlestick. I don't care if he's actually the one who brought us here. I want to hurt someone.
Snow, you're down to
I'm-
3.
God dang it. I'm still wearing that coat, so I'm gonna rip off another piece of it and take care of my foot.
By the end of this thing, that coat's going to be a tank top.
Yep. A very cute tank top, though.
Guys, we're all just gonna die from stepping on glass. I'm just saying that
I would like to specify that from now on, I am watching where I walk. So there, see if that helps. Like,
He's always checking for traps.
exactly. Like, I don't want to step on something. I mean, I'm at 1 right now. This is a problem.
So, our orthopedic lacerations aside, we should probably check the other doors. Unless someone wants to go back into the tentacle kitchen.
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, you have 3 doors to choose from. There's the ones to your right, straight ahead of you, and the left.
Alright, well, which
To the
one's
left?
closest to the... Which one's closest other than the one we just we just went through?
The one to the right.
Alright, let's go that way.
Ugh, fine.
Okay.
All right. So
Keep
y'all
an eye
open.
out for glass, y'all.
Y'all open up the double doors, and you enter into a dining room. In front of you is a big, long table that can fit like 10 people. Arranged on the table in kind of like an orderly manner are 2 small statues in the shape of demons, a miniature guillotine, and a unfinished hand of glory, just like you found
This place-
downstairs on
Is this
the
place decorated by a schizophrenic?
Wait, just curious. Was the one downstairs right or left-handed, and what is this one?
What is what?
Is this one right or left-handed? Are they? I'm wondering if they're part of the same person.
One was right, this one's left.
Okay.
And then over to the left, you see a mask hanging from the wall in a kind of like terrifying, and it has a terrifying, wicked grin. I mean, like, think Joker.
I'm going to put this
that
out there
thing.
now. Raz, Spiral, do not try to put the mask on.
Yep.
Because I know one of you is going to try it.
It's so tempting, though.
No.
I really wish
Adore yourself.
you should have given me more HP. I would have played around with all these things.
It's probably a good thing you don't have any.
You're the one who asked me to do the
I did, but usually I get really good rolls, so you know.
All right, Raz and Spiral. Let's see here. Your wisdom is 19 and 16. All right,
It's
Raz.
bad. I'm proving to be the voice of reason here.
Raz, you managed to resist temptation. Spiral, you managed to resist temptation.
Hang on. Do rules for everyone.
I
Why are we
Fucking
the only?
choice
Why
you
are we the only 2 idiots who might put the mask on?
Because I instantly realized that'd be a really stupid idea.
Yeah.
guess we're the only people that would reasonably try something like that, Raz.
That's my.
Yes, go try on the hellish mask of death.
I didn't say death. It has a smile on it, right? I mean, it's got to be like a nice happy
Yeah,
mask.
It's a nice wide smile.
It's a
No, it's
terrifying,
creepy.
wicked smile.
Hey,
Something
you know what?
that only like someone who has been dropped to the deepest pit of insanity would have on their face.
Well, I mean, maybe it's just an unfortunate face. You don't know.
We should probably search the room.
Yeah, let's
Um,
do that.
Okay, since I know you guys don't trust me with the mask, does anyone want
Alright,
to
at
see if
this-
there's anything
at
hiding
this-
behind the mask?
At this point in time, as y'all look in the mask and start determining about temptations and everything, you just hear.
I throw one of my spoons at the mask.
I would like
glance
to.
around to see if anyone is
Oh my
freaking your
god!
mouth.
You critically fail.
Oh no! What do you do? Who do you hit?
You throw the spoon and hit the back of the head of Swill.
Thank goodness it wasn't me. Oh my gosh!
Raz, come over here.
And due to
I
your
would, but I can't take a single hit.
due to your immense strength, you actually knock off a health point as you cut his temple.
Oh my god! Is there a way to
Come here.
heal?
I'll pass. Sorry, guys.
just wanna talk.
So,
Repeatedly with my candlestick.
do we want to determine where the creepy ass laughter's coming from, or should we just go?
Yeah, can we like figure out which direction it was coming from?
It was
It
probably
just sounded
ambient.
like coming from everywhere in the room.
Could I? How far away is the severed head in the fridge, by the way?
In
Y'all
the
would have to
kitchen.
go- yeah, y'all
No,
have
no.
to go back to the kitchen.
I'm just curious if it was like 20 feet away or if it's like a lot longer, you know.
For
I would-
all we know, the shadow tentacles moved it closer just so it could laugh at us.
I would like to go get the severed head and then put the mask on the severed head. Now this was someone from Twitch's idea. I think it was a great one.
You want to go put the mask on the severed head?
Let's see what happens.
Sure.
I forgot you were Twitch streaming this.
I am.
I
Yeah.
didn't agree to that.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I did not ask. I asked everybody prior, so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh,
All right. Do you want to bring the mask to the head or the head to the
It
mask?
seems safer to bring the head to the mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh
Alright.
my god. I should not have looked at your Twitch. I didn't realize people were telling you to kill me.
Sorry, I gotta pull up his Twitch now.
How sharp are my knives, by the way?
I want to as well, but I don't have a Twitch account.
Oh.
I have a Twitch account, but I rarely use it.
You don't need to have a Twitch account to
Not
watch.
to watch, yeah.
Just if you want to.
Comment.
Spiral, can you
or
link it in the chat?
subscribe.
Can I link? I guess I can. Hang on. Let me.
Because I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can read the previous stuff on the thing though.
I don't care. I just.
We'll read what we can get.
Okay.
Yeah, you should punch Raz, put him out of his misery. You have a knife, stab Raz.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Where be Discord?
Just kill Raz. What the hell, RJ?
I don't know. I think RJ's talking sense. I find what he's saying very compelling.
Wow.
Okay, do
This
a
is
wisdom
meta.
roll now.
What now?
Alright, and now I have an ad.
Nah.
All right, so
Alright, guys,
know-
quick. Say kill Raz so everybody can see it. Alright, but anyway. Continue.
all right, you go and retrieve the head and bring it back into the dining room.
Why the hell did you bring that here? I'm not actually sure if you said anything before you went to go grab it.
Well, I thought it would be a good idea to see what happens when you put the mask on something. So, why not start with this?
Are you sure that's wise?
Actually, thinking about it, it seems like a very bad idea. What if the head comes to life and tries to bite us? So, you do it.
I am no stronger than you are.
You know what? Under normal circumstances, I'd probably ask what Spiral's talking about and tell him that, just so I could tell him it's not a good idea. But for some reason, I just don't want to get involved.
Quill, come here!
I'm
I'm
just gonna
just
watch
gonna
this go down.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'll watch, but from the doorway.
I'm just gonna stay here, lean up against the table, rub my now bleeding head.
Oh, I pick up my spoon.
You should start sharpening those things like I've been sharpening my knives.
I'll also remind you, Spiral, you're at 1 health as well.
Okay, by the way, just so you know, I don't know if you got it before, I am sharpening my knives. I don't know how sharp they'll get, but I'm working on that.
Yeah, I don't know what you're trying to sharpen them on, so
Themselves. I'm just
I'm
kind of scraping them
gonna-
on each other.
I'm gonna kind of ignore that until
What?
you actually find a way to sharpen your knives.
On each other, right?
No,
No.
that does not work.
No.
I'm gonna find a dang rock somewhere, and I'm gonna spit on it, and we'll figure this out. But anyway.
try sharpening it on the severed head.
Oh, right. Let's carve up some of that skin, get to the skull. Oh, shoot.
Anyway, so are y'all going to go back into the room with the death tentacles to go get a severed head so you can mount a Joker mask on?
Oh, there's the death tentacles there?
Yes.
Forgot about that.
I thought he already went and did it.
Yeah, it sounded like I was back already.
Yeah, he's already got the head. He's standing in the dining room with the head while y'all are trying to be like,
How did I make
"Alright,
it past the
you're gonna put
tentacles?
the
Did they
head."
just kind of go away for a little bit?
Huh? The tentacles? You weren't paying attention. You just went in there and grabbed the head.
Spiral, luck 27. Alright, let's see.
This idiot's gonna outlive us all just because he's too stupid to kill.
Alright, I put the mask on the head and throw it super far away from me.
Please don't land near anyone.
You know, it's probably just gonna thank you for doing that. It's gonna kill the rest of us.
Yeah.
That'd be the way of it.
Well, I'll come back and haunt it, so it's okay.
Alright, well, you do manage to throw it to the other side of the room. And nothing happens.
Woo! That was a good one. I wanted to know what happened, but I didn't want it to kill me.
What if it just killed Spiral instead of since he put them together?
Spiral, I got the
Nothing
perfect
of value would have been lost.
Spiral. I got the perfect plan for you. Now that we have that head and the mask, I want you to open the top oven from the side, drop it in, and then close it.
Why do I have to do this? You can do it.
It was your idea.
No, that one was yours. I did my idea. You do your idea.
So,
No.
so while the Tweedles are having this discussion, is there anything else of interest in the kitchen or in the dining room?
Yeah, there's nothing.
I'm too young. I'm too young to die.
Let's
haven't
move on.
actually-
What else
I
have we
haven't
got?
Put a key in a door
So
yet.
should I go explore other places while they're bickering?
I still say we should go get the
No,
dang
let's stick
oven.
together.
Let's get the
We
oven.
got more things to do. Come on, kids. We got work to do.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, let's go.
Let's just head off to one of the doors on the left side of the hallway.
Right? Because left goes back towards the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right. The orientation's throwing me off. Anyway, yeah, let's just go to the closest door we haven't opened.
Yeah.
Alright. As you walk towards the next door, you notice that there is another trail of salt leading into the wall.
No,
Okay.
McGee, it wasn't a good idea. Anyway,
I think it was Mickey.
I have a feeling I know what's going to happen if I mess with this salt, but I'm just gonna follow the salt, and if it leads to a wall, I'm gonna knock on it again.
Yeah, it leads straight into a wall.
Lovely.
Wait! Get back! I have a perfect idea. I'll throw a spoon at the wall.
Oh my god.
You have a
Just
very
everyone get
weird
way
definition
behind
of
me.
Perfect idea.
It just if anything bad happens, no one's in.
I would like to wait in the hallway. I don't want this ricocheting and getting me.
We are in the
Oh.
hallway.
Oh, good.
Okay. If you want, I will lend you the spoon so that you can be the thrower. Because
No!
my aim is.
I'm not
quite
gonna.
off today.
I don't want. I want to do as few rolls as possible. A critical
No,
failure at
no,
this point would kill me.
No, I meant Swill, not you.
Oh,
I
good.
don't trust you with a spoon.
Oh, but I have knives.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So if Raz is going to huck the spoon at the wall, I'm going to stand a good few feet behind him because I know what happened the last.
I'm gonna stand behind Swell.
I'm gonna stand behind both of them.
All right. Looks like I'm taking charge of this expedition. I throw my spoon at the wall.
Ting.
How do you?
Hold on.
He's reading the chart.
Well, how this kind of, I'll just go ahead and explain it, I guess. I had to roll to see if there's an actual supernatural event, and then I had to roll again to see what kind of supernatural event occurs. So, as soon as the spoon hits the wall, shadowy tentacles explode from the bottom of the wall and start running, like slithering towards y'all.
Oh, lovely.
Raz, I hate you. Everyone haul it.
Hey, you were gonna, whatever. Run.
Run.
Hold on, let's see here. 14
We already
is-
discussed. They already discussed trying to carry the oven. It's too heavy for them.
Yeah.
Spiral was at the back of the group, if I remember correctly.
No. Well, yeah. But that means I would be at the front, away from the wall, right?
Oh yeah, you're the furthest away from the wall.
Because the closest to the wall is Raz, and that's something I'm
But unfortunately,
You
failed
better
your
not kill
dexterity
me.
Check. And so as you turn to run, you trip and fall, and then everyone falls on top of you.
Oh, don't kill me, please! Oh, shut up!
I'm gonna scramble and run out.
Yeah, let's. I ain't staying to die with this idiot.
I'm gonna scramble. and
So
try to
we
help
all
everybody.
trip.
So,
Yes.
yeah, y'all all turn around and try and run away, and then Spiral falls, and y'all all can't.
Dominoes.
Y'all can't stop fast enough. So
Yeah. So
Roll this
is
big
he still
doggy
alive? Because he just
dog
had
pile
3
on
people
the
fall
floor.
on him.
No, I'm fine. I'm just stop asking questions.
Spiral, I don't care if you're fine. I'm more concerned about whether or not we're going to be fine in the next few seconds.
You be all right.
Can we do like some kind of roll to save our asses?
Yeah.
Can I get some extra health, please?
You
Like
already
a-
stole enough.
Spiral-
One? I need a health pack, man. Come on. It's like a med kit somewhere in here.
Spiral, you managed to fall in such a way that you don't incur any harm.
Thank you. And I vampirically steal some more health from somebody.
Alright, there's Swill, Raz, Snow, and Spiral. Alright, Spiral and Snow, y'all managed to get up from the fall pretty fast and kind of book it. Raz, you stumble a little, but you're more crawling away than running away. And Swill, you kind of got like tripped up in the whole process and are laying flat on your back.
Dang it. My knee's killing me. I got tweaked on the
Alright.
way down.
I'll save you. I throw my other spoon at the shadows and I pick him up.
Yeah, it just hits the shadow and bounces. As the shadow slithers towards Swill, it grasps your ankle and it seems like it's trying to throw you, but it must not have enough like strength or something like that. It hasn't been working out.
I
And,
don't even weigh 120 pounds. How can it not lift me?
And so, do you want to question the dice roll, or do you just want to
No.
accept?
Suddenly, the shadow had an immense surge of strength, and
So instead of throwing you, it just drags you into the wall, trying to take you into the abyss.
No.
And so you
Start
reach.
fl-
Let's see here. Okay, yeah, you reach up and you grab one of the railings that on the stairs that are right next to you. This gives Raz enough time. Well, I guess I should ask Raz, would you like to turn around and help Swill?
No.
Okay, so Raz continues to run away.
I deserve it. I'm not mad. I deserve that.
I don't trust you, Raz.
And the little oh, what do you call them? The railing column thing breaks on you.
Oh shit.
And you
Crap.
start,
Wait,
you start
hold it
being
hold it
pulled
vertically.
to the wall again.
Can you like get it into the wall to
Grab it and
like?
start beating at
You
the
manage-
shadows with it.
Oh,
You manage.
man.
You get pulled by another like 2 feet, but you manage to grab another stair railing.
Wait,
Can I
can
grab
I?
the one that broke and start beating the shadow, the tendril with it?
You do have it in your right hand. Do you want to beat it with your broken railing?
Yes.
Yeah, it does nothing. It's a shadow, people.
Wait,
Do I
wait,
still
light.
have that holy symbol from earlier? Can that affect it?
I don't know.
Only
Can I
one way to
try?
find out.
You could try.
Well,
I'm up for
I-
anything at this point.
At this point, I'm gonna say like Snow and
Spiral.
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 Yeah. Y'all are on like the other side of the staircase. Like
And our
y'all are
cell
almost,
phones.
like y'all are almost like going downstairs.
So wait, our cell phones are dead or just no reception? Can we use their light?
They can't turn on.
Oh, that's
dead.
right. That's right. So no light source. We didn't find any matches. I don't remember, right?
Well, the lights tend to be on in the rooms we go into. It.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just thinking the light might make the shadows go away.
All right, hold on. Just
RJ,
because
how would turning the lights off save me from the shadow?
There would be no shadows. That's a good idea too.
It would be all shadow.
No, like
All right. So Spiral gets distracted trying to get his cell phone to turn on.
oh come on, man! I was asking. Dang it.
I rolled because it was a good idea. So if it rolled high enough, I was gonna let it turn on for a second. But
Okay.
you failed the roll. So
Aw.
Snow, what do you want to try in this brief moment of action? Or in
What am I
decision-making?
able to try?
I don't know. It's all up to you. I mean, you could try anything. You're in a staircase. I mean, you have your cell phone. You can give it a try. There's still a chandelier that's hanging up above, the staircase.
I want to try doing something to chandelier.
Okay.
I don't know what. I just want to screw with the chandelier and see if it'll make the monster go.
It's gonna miss and hit Quill.
It just hit Swole instead.
So as you try to inspect the chandelier to see if there's anything you can do, you get distracted by dust floating in the air.
Fudge.
And so
Well,
you kinda,
it was nice knowing you.
You kind of flash back to this like Soviet era kind of like black and white movie thing of you standing in this on this sidewalk, ash flowing down from the sky as you wonder where your parents are, left alone in this desolate area.
When did I move
Going
to
to
Soviet
die.
Russia?
Oh no, oh, who am I kidding? Knowing this place, death would be a mercy.
I welcome your cold embrace. Alright, wait, alright, hang on. Can I run to him and
hold
grab?
Hold on.
Alright.
Y'all got your actions. It's back to the shadow.
Uh-oh.
Oh. So the shadow's grip on your ankle slips, and you are momently let freed. Due to the fact that it's been struggling this whole time, the shadow just disappears beneath the wall.
Oh.
I hate this house.
We know, friend. We know.
You made it.
Spiral, you can bite me.
What? At least I tried.
Hey,
Res-
Swill, nice job. I knew
Why
you
did
could
you
do it.
try, Spiral?
See?
Please
Right?
tell me. I was a bit preoccupied to pay attention to you.
Oh. Yeah, no, yeah, whatever. See you try to save
You
your
guys know
sorry
we have
ass next
no
time.
reception in here.
Tried to call an Uber, they were not having it. But anyway.
I'm gonna climb back up to my feet and keep my new improvised weapon. Who wants the I probably dropped the candlestick now that I think about it.
Wait,
But you know what?
why don't we
like my
just-
bigger club?
why don't we just break off some more railings? I mean, it can't be that hard, right?
If you're strong enough.
Raz,
It's at
get
this
cracking.
point that the railing, the broken off railing that you're holding in your hand just all of a sudden kind of disintegrates, as if 1,000 years have gone by.
Oh,
Look up to why?
foreshadowing.
Well,
Well, back to the candlestick.
can
Go
you find
where
the
I dropped that.
candlestick?
Probably dropped it back where we fell on top of each other. So
Hey, are those, where are we, by the way? And
Y'all are on the second floor, back on the C section, kind of like of a hallway, loft kind of thing like that. It's one of those areas where like if you look over the railings, you can see the staircase going down, and then like in a C shape is rooms and doors along that C on the outer side of the C shape. You've gone through the top and the left. You still have the bottom and the end of the bottom of the C.
all right, we should probably go back and try those doors. I'm not standing in front. Just putting that out there.
I'll go.
But
Snow,
you didn't
the
lose
brave
any
one.
health, and you
No,
you-
but just taking recent events into account.
I mean, to be
Your
fair.
survival instincts kicking in.
I don't want to be caught because someone tripped. If I get caught because someone tripped, it better darn well be because I tripped.
I mean,
all
I'm
right.
good at catching myself if I had tripped, so I'd pick myself back up before I could trip.
All right, y'all walk past the pile of salt, or the trail of salt, and to your right is the double doors, and straight ahead of you is a single.
Wanna go for the double, y'all?
Why not?
Yeah, you got another. I mean, what have we got to lose?
Alright, let's do
We
it.
have a few things to lose, actually,
Yeah, but we
at
don't
this
have
moment
a.
in time.
We've got very little.
Numerically, I only have one thing to lose, so we're good. Let's do this.
Theoretically, two of y'all have one thing to lose. One of you has 3, and the last one, has 6.
Mm.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
Swill, I don't know how you get to be our tank, but you're our tank.
Oh gosh.
So as y'all open the double doors, you walk into this room that's filled with music, kind of like old school, kind of jazzy room. To your right is a pool table. To your left is a poker table. On the pool table, you see another torn up letter. And on the poker table, you see a letter and a book.
I would like to grab the torn up letter and see if it is part of the other letter that I have.
I'm gonna pick up the book and see what's in it.
All right, so Spiral, you walk over to the pool table to pick up the letter. Once again, it looks, due to this one just being torn up and not burned, you do manage to figure out it's a love letter. Seems to be from somebody kind of in a Romeo Juliet kind of scenario, to where their two families are feuding, but they love each other, and they're talking about finding a way to be together in eternity.
Okay.
Snow, you go over and pick up the book, and you open it up, and you notice it's full of the same language as the other book you have.
Can I get a roll to see if I got any better at reading it?
So just like during this whole process, you've been trying to like crypto analyze this book.
Yes.
Is that the scenario you're positing to me?
Yes.
What is your intelligence again?
Thinking about the characters and how they look.
Your intelligence is 18, so you do have a good chance. Here, I'm gonna get it. Difficulty check. Alright, yeah. Alright, we'll do that. You've managed to pick up a few letters and whatnot, but nothing enough to actually read it fluently.
Okay, I'll take a look at the unripped up letter.
You open the letter, and it's another letter that kind of written in your own handwriting. You know, it talks about, you know, death and skinning people, and how you wish you were a woman, and that you're gonna fashion together a suit to make yourself who you truly are, and how you're gonna how you enjoy raising the butterflies who symbolize your struggle in life to become, you know, who you were really meant to be.
You know, I was thinking about this person trying to make a woman's suit earlier. Spot on.
Huh. I read the letter out to everyone, by the way.
Oh, what is it? I'm sorry.
Someone's trying to make a
it's all
woman's
about
suit and
skinning
likes raising
people.
butter.
Oh,
Brett,
well, I
Brett,
feel
what-
safer. Sorry, Snow.
I heard woman's suit. My dog keeps whining.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe best if you don't know.
Oh, good grief.
Well, you can
think
stand in
of
front
the
of us.
center of the formation. For
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind. Don't let it skin me.
Just
Mhm.
think Silence of the Lambs.
I haven't seen that movie.
Okay, well, it's up
Spoiler.
to you.
Anyway, is there anything else in the room?
Spyler, are you still over by the billiards table?
Yes. Is there a pool cue that I could use?
No.
Are there pool balls?
No.
Oh, come on. What kind of pool table is this? All right, what's in this dang room? Yeah, what's in this room?
Okay. So as you're looking around for a pull balls and pull cues, you do manage to find a key in one of the holes,
Okay.
or one of the pockets, I guess I should say.
I'm getting
Alright.
really worried about the abundance of keys we're finding, and none of the doors are.
If you put 3 together, you can open the master door.
Oh god, I straight up forgot that I was supposed to having these doors locked.
Ah!
I built this up so all the doors would be locked.
All of a sudden, we heard click, 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 as all the doors in the mansion locked. So, all right, you're good. You're covered up.
You know, it makes sense that there'd be.
All of a sudden,
It makes sense that there'd be so many keys scattered around the house, considering you can only use them once.
That was the point.
Yeah.
It'd be a nightmare to. Can you imagine living in this house? It'd be a nightmare to navigate this place.
Is
All
there?
right, yeah, all the doors magically shut, and you hear a click.
okay.
got
I
someone
was
new
gonna
in
say you could just have all the keys we already used just dissolve.
Mm.
Is there anything?
Don't give him ideas.
Else
Also,
in
Jason
the-
just popped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. He sent me the text like we were supposed to,
Oh, good.
so that we wouldn't break the flow of this.
All right.
I think we've already broken the fourth wall a few times.
I know.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, let's go back and get that get that stupid oven. I really think that would solve a lot of issues we're having. Key in the surround.
All right, so y'all are trying to leave now.
Oh, I would
let's
still-
Let's go down. Let's
Wait.
go down. Let's open up that single door.
Wait, this seems like a valuable room. I would like to look for, like, is there anything in here? Can I do like a perception check or whatever to see if there's any
No.
makeshift weapon?
What, your butter knives aren't good enough for you now?
No, I want some pool balls and like a bag to make a blackjack, you know?
I mean, a pole cue could be useful.
Right?
How about a nice little silver hammer?
Shut up, Raz.
No, you find nothing.
Raz is making fun of, for chat, Raz is making fun of D&D where all I had was a 2 damage or 1d4 silver hammer for my blunt weapon? Okay, yeah.
Hey, you took out a few skeletons.
Yeah.
For sheer attrition, if nothing else. Anyway, so
Pole
there's nothing.
cue as a weapon?
Hmm?
A pole cue, can I keep it for a weapon?
We don't have. There aren't any
There are no.
cues.
There are
Yeah.
no cues.
So there's nothing else in here?
There is nothing else in there.
Alright,
Okay,
onward.
Let's leave.
All right, so y'all go up to the door. It's locked.
I figured. Can't imagine why this one all doors are locked when all the other ones.
All
So
right.
let's
Spiral-
depart with a key.
Let's hear. Spiral has a key. Snow has a key, and
Raz has 2.
No. Yeah, Raz has 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the head and the desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So who's gonna part with the key?
I
I'll
will.
do it.
Oh, okay.
Well, Mira,
I
Sarah,
will.
look-
I push her out of the way and put the key in. Really.
All right. So Spiral unlocks the door and exits the room. As all the others did, they dissolve into dust.
Wait, did we have to use the key to leave out of the same door we came in?
Yes.
As long
That's why we're not closing any doors.
Oh.
All right. And then I'm assuming y'all are turning to the right.
Probably.
Is that where there's that single door?
Yeah, that's the left
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, that's where we're headed.
Oh.
All right.
Is there a basement by? Oh wait, yeah, there was a door underneath the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Wow. We got a new buff guy.
Oh, thank God. More meat for the grinder.
I want Constitution more than Strength. I want him.
Drop my dice. Come back.
Dice or die?
Nice.
Fine.
You're doing
Die.
1d20s here.
No.
McGee had a good idea. We should start looking through the keyholes to see if we can, before we start opening the doors.
Well, yep, we definitely have a new meat bag.
Good.
I feel better already.
Who is incredibly stupid.
Sounds about right.
We can make them take points then.
Yeah, they will not argue with us. Okay.
But he is as charismatic as hell.
So we got the high school quarterback.
Sweet.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. So yeah, do y'all want to take a quick break real quick, or how are you gonna do your Twitch thing? You just-
I mean, I don't care. If you want to take a break, we can.
Well, yeah, we're gonna be at this for a little while, and I did say that we were gonna take a break at 8:20 or 8:30 to 9:30.
All right. So when do you want to start again? I'll just tell everybody if they want to come back.
Yeah, go ahead and meet back up at 9:30.
Okay,
Well,
guys.
let's make it 9:45 since I ran over time.
All right, guys. We'll be
Okay.
back 9:45 if you want to come back. Love to have you, and thanks for stopping by. Awesome having you.